Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's a new day, and welcome to another video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. You know it, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful, what is it, Friday morning, and we're ready for a new walk just in front of Central Station. I was like, yeah, let's start here because they just renovated the square here in front of the main train station, the big hall. They did not really change anything on the building, but they did here in front, around the fountain. Some police cars over here. So yeah, here we've got the fountain, quite nice, with the statue. But what they really changed is actually the square, the pavement. There's a lot of new benches here as well where you can sit. There's a new area, a new taxi stand here, a new area. That's quite nice. It just looks a bit more spacious, so I'm happy it's done. It took ages, it was a mess, but yeah, I think I filmed it from up there before also. My voice is a bit squeaky today, I don't know why. Well, actually I do know why. I had 2 beers last night. Maybe it has something to do with it. I always get a bit of a a beer voice when I do that. But just in general, I talk too much. I should take care of my voice a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, not saying anything is not my strongest side, I'm not gonna lie. The silly mouth of mine always has to open somehow and talk gibberish. So let's see what it says on the sign. It says, hej, här väljer du själv din taxibil. För din trygghet finns det endast taxibolag med tillstånd innanför bommarna. So it basically means, hey, here you pick your own taxi, and for your safety there's only taxi companies with official permission inside this area. And I think trygghet, it's a great word of the day. It's a bit soon after 2 minutes, but anyway, trygghet, safety. So to feel safe is like känna sig trygg. It's a nice word. Tryggg, it's double G, I guess. Yes. So let's walk away here from Central Station, and let's explore the inner city here a little bit. It's quite busy as it seems. Quite a few people going to work. And actually the tourist season has started. The summer is here now, so you can tell. And also in this area here in Norrmalm, where we are, there's a lot of hotels, especially this street. Which I forgot to mention, we are on Vasagatan. There's always something Vasa. The Vasa Museum, you know, the Vasa ship, the Vasastan, Vasagatan, a little bit of Vasa here and there. Big influence on Stockholm. Hey. Friendly police officers. Like, that's quite a good thing to know as well. Like in some countries, police officers are not approachable. It's not like that in Sweden. In Sweden, they're not like, I mean, they are respected, of course, but you can just talk to them, ask for directions or whatever. They're super friendly. Like I know in some countries there's almost too much respect for the police. Like almost you don't dare to ask them something because they look so angry or whatever. It feels a bit like that in France. In France there's way more respect for the police. But in Sweden, yeah, they're here to assist you. So that's how it feels for me anyway. I've never come across unfriendly police officers in Sweden. It always feels like they're here to serve me and to help me. You know, not like, for example, in the US, where you hear that people have a very complicated yeah, like relationship with the police, kind of, if that makes sense. Let's cross the street here, but I'm not really sure what's happening, because there's not really traffic lights here or whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's go in here. Let's walk a bit towards, I think we're kind of crossing Drottninggatan. Let's go in here. This is another entrance of the central station. This is called Bryggargatan. Bryggar, as in to brew, I guess. Bryggare is brewer. Oh. Nice, look at these cool buildings here. So cool. What is that? Looks a bit like a woman with a moustache. Anyway. See, there's hotels and everywhere here. Nice and quiet. Typical Stockholm. Like one turn to the left or to the right, just behind Central Station, between Drottninggatan and Vasagatan, and you're all by yourself. I thought that was really weird first time I moved to Stockholm. In the alleys, I'm like, where's everyone? But the thing is, you can actually do this in bigger cities as well. Like, for example, when I was in Tokyo, some of the alleys there are also very peaceful and you're almost by yourself. Let's go in here. Let's go in here, why not? Norra Kyrkogatan, the Northern Street, Church Street. Well, let's go. Almost getting hit by a taxi here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't walk in the middle of the road. Note to myself. So this video is going up today. So I'm just walking and talking and directly uploading on the same day. Walk 441. I must say, it's quite impressive that I even have something left to say about Stockholm. But there always is somehow. It's nice. Because I always see new things. Gamla Brogatan, the old bridge street. Alright. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go to Drottninggatan. Yeah, Hötorget, the Haymarket. Let's go over there. This is a really nice street. They also redid the pavement here. The shops are not open yet, so not much to see yet in terms of people and things. And kawaii. Kawaii, I think, means cute in Japanese. So this is like a Japanese inspired store. Everything looked pink in there. That's probably why it's called cute. And here we've got the Junkyard store. Junkyard is mainly known as an online store. Junkyard, you should check it out. It's a really cool website. They got a lot of like street, urban clothes. Not just clothes, even, well, it looks like even skateboard and stuff. And yeah, anyway, they got a lot of cool stuff, so check it out. Almost sounded like I'm sponsored by Junkyard. I'm not, I just really like it. It's a cool store. Let's have a look at the market. What's happening with the fruit and veggies over there? If they are already selling it, because it's still a bit early. Not really sure what time it is, but should be like 9ish. Not 10 yet, because at 10 the shops are opening. There was a good thing that Olof mentioned the other day. In Sweden, shops open at 10, and cultural things usually at 11, such as museums and government things. Supermarkets, däremot is a nice Swedish word, on the other hand, are opening very early. Some even open at, like in the suburbs where I live, some even open like 6 or 7 in the morning. But maybe in the inner city it's more like 8. Not sure actually. So here we've got the concert hall, very iconic building here in Stockholm. Oh, see, they're still building up the market, but the flower shop is already here. And usually they get a few guys that are selling like football shirts as well. Here we've got Hötorget, which is a food market, food hall. You can compare it, it's like a saluhall we call it. We've got one of the big cinemas as well next to it, called Filmstaden, Film City. It's a really big one. It's bigger than it might look from the outside. They got different floors and a lot of different movies at the same time. Oh, they got cherries in now, strawberries, blueberries, all the good stuff. I think even mangoes. Mangoes come from far. They're not really good for the environment, I've heard, but they're tasty. But in general, I like to stick to fruits and veggies that come not from very far, you know, that don't have to come all the way from the rainforest to Sweden, so I can enjoy some fruit. It's better to get like some blueberries or strawberries that are actually from the land here. I mean, there could always be a few occasions. I ate a few bananas here and there as well, but I just try not to overdo it and find some kind of balance in what you eat, you know, and where it comes from. Ooh, Pikachu! Pikachu! Like the older generations, like Pika what? Pikachu, Pokemon. So, where am I going? Not sure. I'm just cruising around, really. Just cruising around. Just how I like it. Oh, there's an information thing here. What does it say? Hötorget. I've never seen this sign. Summary. Hay market is so called because peasants in the 16th century brought hay and straw to the king's new barn here. Cool. So it was an actual hay market. Not that I'm super surprised, but pretty cool. It's good lighting today. Lighting. Don't make the same mistake again, Daniel. Not lightning. Light. Lightning. Completely different thing. So, we are at Kungsgatan. It's basically one of those four main roads here in the city center. Kungsgatan, Drottninggatan, Sveavägen, Vasagatan. There's of course a few more, but these are the few of the classics. Oh, that's a nice store. It's called Tasty America. They got like American candy and things like that. There's a few of those here in the city. Yesterday's video was a bit short. It was only like 15 minutes, I think. So today let's do a little bit of a longer one. Barbecue, steakhouse and bar. Nah, that does not sound like my kind of thing. I always love these big bags. And then it says big bag. They're actually called big bag. That's my type of humor. I don't know why. I just like this really plain, stupid, funny jokes. Like, what is it? A big bag? What's the brand called? It's called Big Bag. I think that's hilarious. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Målargatan. Oh, Scandic. Oh, that's nice. They make their own shoes in there. Like, not just sell shoes, but they make their own shoes. Hello Bangkok, Thai restaurant and bar. Getting hungry actually. I did have breakfast, but it's time for some, what we call in Swedish, mellanmål. It's a typical Swedish thing that they also have in school. An in-between meal. Mellan means in between, and mål means, it's short for måltid, which means meal. So an in-between meal, basically a little snack or small bite to eat in between. So sometimes it can be in the form of a fika, so like a cinnamon roll or something more sweet, or a bun or something like that. Or it can be either yogurt or a little, you know, knäckebröd with like cheese and cucumber or something, I don't know, something small that you have to bridge between kind of breakfast and lunch, or between lunch and dinner. So traditionally that will be at work when you have a little bit of a, you know, 10-minute break or whatever. So it can be even be like 10 in the morning ish, or like 3 in the afternoon ish. I guess most countries have that. They just call it different. Okay, let's take a right here. It's a bit of a traffic hub here, a lot of people. A lot of traffic, I mean, sorry. Oh, also quite a few people. A bit of both. So in front of us we have Norra Latin, I think it's called, or Södra Latin, always mix them up. Let's have a look. Something Latin anyway. Alright, what's that? Club After Dark. I've never, that sounds, people, wait a second. That sounds like a strip club, right? Club After Dark. Dinner, drag, decadence. So it's either or like a strip club, or it is like some kind of drag show or whatever, like Moulin Rouge kind of thing, I don't know. Maybe. And then people are gonna go, oh Daniel, come on, you know exactly what it is. No, actually I don't. I've never seen a strip club in Sweden, but I guess they must exist. You know, it's not like in Thailand where you see them all over the place. That ain't my thing, by the way. I have zero interest in going to a strip club whatsoever. And I actually mean that, so I know all men say that, and they're still packed with people, so someone must like it, but not me. But yeah, I've never seen one in Sweden, so not even advertisement, or I'm not even sure if that's allowed, but I get that looked like one. I gotta look that up, Google it. Oh, I should not have brought up the topic of food, because now I'm so hungry. Like, once I start to think about food, I can't stop thinking about it. Klara Norra Kyrkogatan. We're back at that one again. Let's just go straight ahead. I don't think I've actually walked on this side before. Oh, that balcony up there is cool. Check that out. Right there. Very high, and what a nice little view here on Norra Latin. So it is actually Norra Latin. I see it on the sign there. Ah, now I see where I are. I didn't even know I was here. Olof Palmes gata is Olof Palmes, yes. I just looked in the mirror and I was thinking, you really have to cut your hair, Daniel. This is not going in the right direction. Like when my hair gets a bit longer, it gets like curly and it starts to stand up, and yeah, I'm not gonna say it starts to look like an afro, but I don't know what it is, but it's not good. It's going in all directions. Yeah, let's go straight ahead here, because now we're crossing Drottninggatan again, yes, and then over there I can take a right and then kind of go back to Hötorget. I made like a circle. That's good. Unintended, but good. Well, let's go in here. No, actually, let's not go in here. Oh, sorry. Let's go this way. Nice, some motorcycles. So yeah, Vasagatan is over there. Yeah, let's take a right here, that's nice. It was a bit weird, I thought someone was actually following me. Sometimes I get this impression, I get a bit paranoid, I'm like, is someone following me? Sometimes they are a little bit, but sometimes they're also just curious, so they want to look at the camera from the back. What's this? Is this fiber optics or? Not sure what they're doing. Vasagatan. Vasagatan. Cool. Ah, now we arrived at the side here. Yes, perfect. I think it's quite soon, maybe time to, of course, a max to round up today's video. Let me find a nice little spot here to do so. It was an enjoyable walk. Do not forget to leave a little thumbs up. It helps my channel a lot. You know, the so-called algorithm will like me more if the ratio thumbs up is good. Actually, it's always good. It's like always 95% thumbs up in my videos, so not much to complain about. Thank you, people. Thank you for watching. Shout out to the chat gang. Thank you to the members for showing the support, and I see you all tomorrow on a new video in Stockholm. Bye bye.